Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been, I'm gonna say almost 2 months or something like that. Let me check. Since I filmed a video. Let's see, let's go to my YouTube. You guys are gonna kill me, right? I know, I'm so sorry. Damn, yeah, it says my last video was uploaded 2 months ago. That one was uploaded 2 months ago. So yeah, it's been over 2 months since I filmed a video. And y'all probably like, where the hell is this girl? Why is she not on YouTube? Why is she not posting on Instagram? And my life is just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. And yeah, I'm gonna, get on into all of that. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's crazy. My life has just been hectic. It's been hard to get a video in, and my kids are off from school, so you guys are gonna hear them in the background. There's nothing I could do about that, because boys are gonna be boys, and it doesn't matter if you tell them to be quiet. They're just gonna be like. So yeah, I told them to keep it down because mommy's making a video. But kids, they tend to forget when parents tell them to do something. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hear them yelling in the background very soon. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get into a video for you guys. I haven't really been doing my makeup like that. I probably done my makeup one time in that entire 2 month span, because like I said, my life has been hectic. So I already have my primer on, which is my MAC Paint Chili Paint Pot, and my eyebrows done, which is the Anastasia dark brown pomade. And my sister always makes fun of me because she's like, it's an Anastasia, and I'm like, it's Anastasia. Listen, I'm Spanish, it's Anastasia. So I'm getting a little bit sick, so if you hear me sniffling and my throat feels a little funny, so I might be a little raspy, I'm not sure. But yeah, why have I been MIA? My life is hectic. I have a third shift job, being a makeup artist and having my makeup artist business, and it just, sometimes it's not steady enough for you to live off of that sort of income. So I had to get a regular job, a 9 to 5, which my 9 to 5 is actually overnight. So I am sleepy all the time. I'm sleepy. I go to work from 11 to, I go to work from 10 to 6 or 10 to 7, whatever day it is. Yeah, so I work overnight. So during the day, I'm majority of the time sleeping, and then I gotta pick up my kids from school. I gotta cater to them. I gotta cater to hubby, and I'm like, I'm tired, so I sleep all the time, and I really don't have time to fit my videos in. But I'm trying to get out a better schedule for you guys to make my videos, because I really do miss making videos. I really do. I miss doing my makeup. So I'm going to try, guys. I'm going to try. So today, since the weather is warming up, I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to do something a little bit on the colorful side, and let's just jump into it. Since my eyes are primed and my eyebrows are done, I know I'm rambling on because I've been MIA for so long. I'm just going to pull out, I'm working with Inglot shadows and my Coastal Scents Creative Me 1 palette. That's what I'm going to use today, and I'm just going to throw down a base really quick, and taking an Inglot shadow, and all the stuff is going to be listed down below. I'm just going to take this peachy shade right here, and I'm just going to use that as a transition shade. So I'm just going to throw that on real quick. My hair is not done because I am going to be throwing on a wig. I did not feel like doing my hair today. As you can see, my hair is no longer red. I stayed red for maybe like a month and a half, and then I finally changed it, because if anybody has had red hair before, the upkeep is crazy to keep up red hair. So I was like, I'm gonna go back to dark brown. And then maybe like a week ago, I was telling hubby that I wanted to go back to red, and he was like, what's wrong with you? Because I can't make up my mind when it comes to my hair color. I just want to change. I'm a freaking chameleon, I swear. Yeah, so right now I'm dark brown. It's my natural color. But I'm thinking about changing it again, either going back to the red or going back to that soft brown I had. But I don't know. And I tried to grow out my hair, and I grew it out for 2 months and then cut it all off again, and it got pretty long, to the point where I could pull it down to here. I had like a little side bang type of thing going on. But yeah, I just cut it all off again because I just feel hot. And to be honest, I just really like myself for really short hair. It's like, to maintain it is so easy. I just, put it down and put my little gel. I do style my hair a little bit differently. I haven't really been using the setting lotion. the styling foam mousse that I used for my fingers, I've just been using straight up gel, but not a lot of it, to the point where my hair is crunchy and like really flat. So if you guys want an updated hair routine on what I do with my pixie, then I will be happy to do that with you guys. For you guys. Listen, I'm so rusty. It's like, what are you talking about, Christina? Yeah, so I think my transition color is good. Alright, so next I'm going to take on the color I just used. That peachy color is number 368. That was what I used on my crease and everything for my transition. So right now I'm just gonna throw down a color for my brow bone. I'm just looking for a good color to use. I have, oh, that sound in the background is my fan. I have my fan blowing directly on me because I'm too hot. I'm way too hot right now. I'm using this little pinky shade I have in the palette, which is right here. And these palettes are completely customizable. And that color is 347. So it's a light pink color. And I'm just going to use that on my brow bone. But I'm actually going to go over it with another color later. I'm just putting this down first. This is probably going to be a long video, being that I'm talking in it. Oh man, so what's been up with you guys? How have you guys been? Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna blend that together one more time. And I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner today, so I might just pop the eyelashes on. There we go. Alright, now I want a different color right here. Like I want some sort of pink pop right there. So I'm just gonna go in with my hot pink. Sorry, you just guys seen all my stuff. I'm gonna go in with this pink color right here, and that is in the Coastal Me palette. And I'm gonna go in with the same exact brush. Dust it off and put it right there. I don't even know why I made my brows dark today, because I think I want to wear my blonde wig, so we'll see how that looks. Just like that. There's a pop of pink right there. Alright. For my crease, actually, let me pop on my lid color real quick. For my lid color, I'm just going to use this gold color right here. I don't know if you guys could see that. That one right there. And the color is 08. So I'm just going to pick some up with my brush and place it on my lid. There we go. Just going to go back in here. And there's nothing on this brush. I'm just blending those two colors together. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush. And it looks like this. And I'm going to get really deep into my crease right here with this orange shade. That orange shade right there at the top. And this is still the Creative Me palette. So I'm just going to pick up some of that and dust off the excess. And get into this crease. I want it pretty bright in the outer corner. And blend it into the pink. And then I'm going to take the other brush and just blend it out. I'm just going to come a little closer because I just realized that I'm far as hell, guys. There, can you guys see that? Should look like that. And I'm going to go back with that corally color. The original one that I used for my transition. And I'm just going to put that right on top. And bring it up to my brow bone. And I'm going to do the same exact thing for the other side. Okay, so I just went ahead and finished up the eyeshadow on this eye. So I'm just going to show you what I did on the other eye. Let me just zoom in. Okay. So I just took a little bit more pink. And I placed it right here. And I just blended it out a little bit just to deepen it. Now I'm just going to take a nude pencil. And this one's by Rimmel. Again, I'm going to list everything down below. This fan is drying out my eyes while I'm doing this. I'm just going to lift it up. Yeah. like that. I'm just gonna put it on my waterline. And I have already had a primer on my bottom lid, but if you don't have one, go ahead and put one on so the colors that you put there won't crease. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my Creative Me palette, and I'm gonna take this magenta shade on the end, which is that one right there, and a angled brush, and I'm just gonna pick up some of that and go just halfway in on my lower lash line. It will help if I'm actually in the camera, right? Okay, and for this part right here, it's going to be pink. So go back in with that hot pink. And we're going to blend those colors together. I'm just going to go back to that magenta color just to darken it a little bit more. And bring it together once again. Okay, now I'm going to take that smaller brush that I used for the orange on this part right here. And I'm going to go right back into that orange. And I'm going to put that right underneath. Blending out those colors and connecting it to the top. Okay, now I'm going to go back into my Inglot shadows, and I'm going to take this white shimmery frosty color right here, and that is the color 453, and all of Inglot shadows are numbered, they are not named, so yeah, it's 453, and I'm going to take this small little detail brush, and I'm going to pop that in my inner corner, like so, and just bring it down here, and I'm going to put that on my brow bone as well. Just the highest part. Just like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and pop on my eyelashes. Okay, so I finished up my eyes and I put my lashes on, and I use Kiss lashes in the number KPE35. And they look like this. And I started using different glue, so I'm using Duo brush on adhesive with vitamin. So that's this glue, the clear glue, that it kind of looks like the bluish purplish tint to it. Yeah, so far this glue is strong as hell, and I do like it. And I got the same exact one in black, like the brush on black one, because you guys know I love my black Duo glue. And for some reason the color just changed on me. That was so weird. I don't know, maybe it's my eyeshadows making it change color. That's strange. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm going to move into my face, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a makeup wipe to just wipe off any excess eyeshadow that might have fallen on my cheek or on my nose. I'm just going to do that. And I don't tan, guys. So I said that in other videos. I do not tan. I do not like tanning. I don't like the process. I don't like how you look after you tan. Like, first day it looks fine. A week later you start to look like wrinkly, peeling, splotchy, whatever. I'm not about that life. But what I do like is tanning myself with foundation. So getting a darker foundation and, you know, giving myself a little bit of color. So yes, my head might not match the rest of my body, but that's fine. I could wear a full bodysuit with gloves and everything. And I'm like, oh, she's so tan. Literally, no, like, the tan stops right here, you know. Don't judge me. Okay. So I'm going to take Wet n Wild's Golden Beige foundation. This is actually going to be the first time I'm going to use this color. The original color that I purchased, which is my actual skin tone. Maybe a little shade lighter. I think it's a little light for me. But it's Buff Bisque, I think. Buff Bisque. Whatever it's called. Yeah, it looks like this, and it's like a pinky, you know, like me. But I chose the golden one. It's the one like right after, I think, believe. No, it's not. There's like a peach one in between, and that one's too pink for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and test this on my hand before I put it on my face to see exactly how dark it is. It might be okay. If it's not dark enough, I could just add some bronzer. Yeah, that's alright. Alright. So I am going to go ahead and prime my face. So I'm going to use the Stay Matte Primer on my nose. which is the Rimmel one. And I'm going to use Milani's Prime Light Face Primer, Strobing and Pore Minimizing primer on the perimeter of my face. So let's go ahead and start doing this. And by the way, I did put my mascara on already. For my top lashes, I use the Milani Big Shot mascara. That's the one in the gold tube. So that looks like this, which is my ride or die right now. I love this mascara. And for my bottom lashes, I use Wet n Wild's Mega Slim Skinny Mascara. And it looks like this. It's super slim and it's just perfect for bottom lashes because look how small the wand is. Yes, and I think you could only pick this up at Walgreens because I think it's exclusive to Walgreens. Yeah, so if you want that, stop by your local Walgreens and pick that up, or maybe they even have it online, I'm not sure. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna take the Milani Prime and Light and mix it up just in case. This has like a luminous sort of thing to it. Make me look all dewy. I'm just gonna rub that into my cheeks and all that. Alright, so I'm just going to put my foundation on now. And I'm just gonna use a sponge. So. And I'm gonna do my smile line area last. So I won't put that much product in that area so it will avoid creasing. Put it on my ears too, bring it down my neck. So now I'm just going to highlight my face, and I'm going to use the classic Ivory, the Pro Concealer that I always use, you know, because that's my ride or die. And I'm just going to blend all that out. Okay, now that I got all that concealer blended out, I'm just going to set everything. So I'm going to go in with my Benai Cameo powder, and that looks like this. You guys know I use that a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and set all of that. Okay, now I'm going to take my Rimmel powder, my Stay Matte powder. This one right here. And I do have a new one, but I'm not opening it until this one is done. And I'm just going to powder my face. Everywhere that I didn't put that Cameo powder. Okay, now that I got that, it is bronzing time. Okay, to make myself look like I have more of a tan, I'm just going to go in with my Sunny bronzer and bronze the entire perimeter of my face. Then after that, I'm going to do the actual contouring process. So let me just get a big brush. If you have a big brush, it's a lot easier to do this process. It's a lot faster, I mean. Okay, so I'm just going to take this huge brush from Real Techniques, I believe. Yeah. What kind of brush is this? It's just a regular powder brush, and it's pretty big. And I'm just going to dip it into that Sunny bronzer and go around the entire outside of my face and also down my neck as well. Okay, now I'm going to get my regular contour powder. Now it's a NYX Matte Medium Bronzer. It is a bronzer still, but it is a little darker. And I do use this as a contour powder. I'm just going to get my contour brush. And I'm just going to deepen for my contour. Okay, so I had to turn my camera off because it started to overheat. Yeah, so I finished contouring my face. So I contoured all the normal places and I contoured my double chin. And I put a little bit of that cameo powder right here. So everything's been setting for about 5 minutes. You know what? I'm tripping because I forgot to set my nose. There. Okay, so while that's setting, I'm just going to wipe away everything else. Blend out that contour. I'm just going to go in with that brush that I used before for bronzing. Blend this out a little bit. I go a little extreme on my forehead because I have a big forehead. And when I wear wigs, I like to darken up my forehead a lot. And it makes the wig look a little more realistic. That's the way that powder underneath my eyes. Alright, and while my nose is finished baking, I'm just going to look at what lip color I want to use because I'm not even sure. Actually, I'm going to look at blush. Yeah, because that's going to be our next step anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and look at my blush. Okay, so I'm done letting that contour bake on my nose. So I'm just going to take that away. And I'm going to go ahead and blush my cheeks with the Sonia Kashuk Sunset Beautifying Blush. And that looks like that. It is a nice corally color. So I need a blush brush. Just going to take some of that on my brush. Tap off the excess. Right on my cheek. Alright, to highlight my face, I'm going to use e.l.f.'s Baked Highlighter and Blush in Rose Gold. And with these baked highlighters from e.l.f., you have to scrape off the top layer because however they bake or press it, it forms some sort of seal on top and it doesn't really allow you to get the full color payoff. So just go ahead and take whatever you have, which I usually use a makeup spatula, and I just scrape off the top layer, and then when you rub it you get a beautiful swatch. I hope you guys could see that, but it's beautiful color payoff after you scrape it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight with this. And with the two colors, one has like a champagne color on one side and the other side has like a peachy pink color, but when you mix it together it makes a beautiful peach highlight. I'm just going to take a smaller brush and just highlight my nose with just the champagne side. And I'll blend that out with my finger. Alright, now I'm just going to set everything with my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to use a different setting spray. Let's try this Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. It says Prime, Correct, and Set. And I haven't even opened it yet. It still has the wrapping on it. So this is up to 16-hour wear. It says keeps color from fading and settling into your creases. Let's see. Just spray over there first. Ooh. Okay. I like the smell. It feels very refreshing. I don't know what kind of finish this is going to give me. We'll see. I go a little excessive on my setting sprays, I know. And I'm going to line my lips with a nude pencil, and this is just by Beautique. It's a nude pencil. It looks like that. And now I'm just going to put Blankety lipstick right on top of that. And that one looks like this. It's just a nude lipstick. And now I'm just going to put some gloss. And I'm going to use MAC's lip gloss in the color Oyster Girl. And the look is complete. I'm just going to go ahead and put my wig on and my earrings. And I'm back. Okay guys, so this is what the finished look looks like. I put my wig on. I chose a blonde wig. This wig did used to be long, but I just now cut it because I wasn't feeling it. So I cut it into a blunt cut and I added some layers to it. Yeah, so this look is perfect for summertime. Like I said, bright colors. I have some orange pinks, nude on the waterline, and nude lips, which half of it is like gone because babe came home with a milkshake for me and I'm going crazy. Yeah, so that's what the look looks like. And that setting spray did dry down to a matte finish, but I'd say I'm not hating it though. My cheeks are still popping, so that's okay. If that would have killed my highlight, then I would have been mad, but it's okay. Yeah, so there's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, I am going to try to do my best to make more videos for you guys, being that I do have a third shift job and it's really hard trying to fit videos into my schedule. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe if you have not, and please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Bye babies.